Hi students, welcome to the fifth session of trigonometric ratios and identities. Yesterday we have discussed about allied angles theory part. Now we are going to discuss some problems. Observe here I wrote some problems. First one, you take sine of minus 660 degrees etc. given. Now what are our allied angle combinations? So those are 90 plus 90 minus, 180 plus 180 minus, 270 plus 270 minus and 360 plus 360 minus. But yesterday we observed if it is 180 degrees or 360 degrees, it is very comfortable to us to write because you have to concentrate only on the change of sign but not about the function. Now let us write these values first of all in terms of multiples of 2 pi. Okay. Now observe first of all some negative symbols are there in the problem. In first one, sine of minus theta. What is sine of minus theta? It is minus sine theta. So first I am writing minus sine 660 degrees into, there is no minus symbol, so I am writing as it is, that is tan 1050 degrees, and afterwards it is secant of minus theta. What is secant of minus theta? It is secant theta because it is in fourth quadrant, therefore positive 420 degrees, and divided by, in denominator there is no minus symbol at all. So I am writing all these as cos 225 degrees into cosecant 315 degrees and into what is the other value, cos 510 degrees. Okay students. Now this minus symbol is alone here, so let us keep that minus symbol as it is now. This is equal to minus, okay, minus 660 degrees. It is nearer to which multiple of pi? That is obviously you know 720 degrees. Okay. So 720 degrees minus how much I have to write now? 60 degrees. This is sine 720 degrees minus 60 degrees. Why I have chosen 720? Because it is an even multiple of 2 pi or odd multiple of 2 pi. But I want to take multiples of which one here? 2 pi. So that you can make use of 2n pi plus theta, or if it is possible 2n pi minus theta. This is fourth quadrant and this one is here first quadrant. So I am taking here 720 minus 60 degrees. And next this one is here tan of here 1050, that is 1080, which is 3 into 360 minus, we should write here 30 degrees, and 420 degrees. This one is secant of 360 degrees plus how much again? 60 degrees. And next one, whole divided by denominator 225 degrees, it is comfortable to write as 180 plus how much? 45 degrees. And next cosecant of 360 minus how much it is? 45 degrees. And next cos of, observe here, 510 degrees it is. Okay. 510 degrees in two ways you can write. One of the ways is 720 minus what is the value of 510. Or you can write easily 540 minus 30. Understand? After 540, this is 3 into how much actually? 180 degrees. Therefore 540, that is 3 pi. 3 pi means odd multiple of pi. Whereas 720, if I write 510 degrees, if you subtract, what is the value? 0, 1, 2. So you got this value as 210. Any of them you can apply. So I am taking, let us take what will happen even if it is odd multiple also. So 540 degrees minus 30 degrees I have taken. Okay. Now next step, 720 minus 60 degrees. This is nothing but 4 pi minus how much? Pi by 3. Okay. 4 pi minus pi by 3. So it comes under the formula 2n pi minus theta, which falls in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. So you will get one more minus symbol. So this is minus. Now I am writing this as minus how much? 60 degrees. Got it? and next one 1080, and you know it is how much actually 3 into 360. 3 into 360 means 3 into 2 pi, that is 6 pi, minus this is a theta type, and hence what is our value? Again it is coming under fourth quadrant. So this value is now minus tan 30 degrees, okay, because in fourth quadrant we observed the tan values are negative. And next this one is 360 plus, so you know this is clearly 2 pi plus theta, and hence the value is secant of how much here? 60 degrees, whole divided by, now denominator 180 plus 45, this is pi plus theta. Pi plus theta means which quadrant it is falling? Third quadrant. In third quadrant cos value is negative, so we write it as minus cos 45 degrees. And next this one is 360 minus, that means 2 pi minus theta. So 2 pi minus means it is in fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant cosecant value negative, so minus cosecant 45 degrees into, now you observe this value is 540 degrees minus 30 degrees. 540 minus 30 means how to write this value? Actually if you take 540 minus 30, then this value we can write it as, this is 540 degrees means 3 pi, okay, 3 pi minus theta. So I will write this value as in this way, this 540 value will write as cos of 3 pi minus theta model, okay, and this one you can write even 2 pi plus pi minus theta, 2 pi plus pi minus theta. Now plus pi minus theta, suppose you assume as some other angle capital A, it is of what model? Cos 2 pi plus A. Cos 2 pi plus A means it is cos A. Therefore we write this value as cos of how much the value left over? Pi minus 30, 180 minus 30. So I am writing this as pi minus or 180 minus 30. Just one more extra step we are using, okay. And now let us first find how many minus symbols in numerator. Minus into minus into minus, extra one more minus. After that sin 60 root 3 by 2, tan 30 it is 1 by root 3, secant 60 it is 2. And denominator, if you observe cos 45 1 by root 2, this minus into minus you got how much now? Plus. Cosec 45 degrees it is root 2, and next this value you will get 180 minus, this is pi minus theta type, which will come in second quadrant, and in second quadrant cos values negative. So you will get here minus cos 30 degrees. And what is that minus cos 30 degrees? Minus root 3 by 2. So you got these kind of values. Now if you simplify, root 2 get cancelled, here 2 and 2 get cancelled, root 3 also get cancelled, minus minus, it will become how much? Plus. Finally you will get how much here? 2 divided by root 3. So this is the final answer of this problem. So where you should be aware of this problem here, what are the important steps? Splitting the angles in terms of known values, and those known values also 180 plus 180 minus are their multiples, 360 plus 360 minus are their multiples. That is the only trick you have to follow, and if you are completely with good knowledge about the tabular form of that allied angles yesterday whatever we have discussed, then easily you can write all this. And this one is not only, again I am telling, for this problem or any other 2-3 problems, but this will be useful in up to wherever you are going to end the engineering. Till the time these are all very important concepts, okay. Let us go to the second problem. Cos theta equal to 3 by 5 given. What is 3 by 5? A positive value. Cos value positive implies where is that cos, that means angle is. Angle may be in first quadrant or in fourth quadrant. but clearly they mention the value is not in first quadrant. It is not in first quadrant means where theta lies, obviously fourth quadrant. So you got now one clarity, that is cos theta equal to 3 by 5, theta is not in first quadrant implies theta is in fourth quadrant. So cos theta value equal to given as 3 by 5 and theta is in fourth quadrant. So this clarity we got now. Now whenever you are writing these kind of values, then we have to find here tan pi plus theta etc. Then you have to again make use of allied angle concept. What is tan 180 plus theta? First evaluate all those, later we are going to substitute. Okay. So now what is tan 180 plus theta? It is my plus tan theta, because 180 plus means it is in third quadrant. So the value is now 5 tan theta. After that pi plus theta, it is third quadrant, in third quadrant cos values negative, hence it is minus 4 cos theta whole divided by denominator 2 pi minus fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant secant values are positive. So 5, the value is now secant theta, and next 2 pi plus, again after one rotation completed it is entering into the first quadrant, so positive, minus 4 cot theta. So first we have to evaluate in this way. Now you have to substitute tan theta value, cos value, secant and cot theta using this condition. Fourth quadrant means here which values are negative? Tan negative, so this is negative now, fourth quadrant, and next this value also negative. The remaining are here positive values. Now whenever you come across this kind of problems, so take a right angle triangle, just mention it as theta, and inside you write it as fourth quadrant. And now this is 3 and this is 5, obviously this value is 4. Now what about tan theta? It is 4 by 3, because at the diagram any time don't use symbols. The reason is if I write minus 3 by 5, it's okay. Then if I write minus 3 by 4, then this is same as which other value, 3 divided by minus 4 also. So the minus symbol, is it going to the numerator or denominator is question mark. That's why better just write here 4, and thereby here we write the negative or positive values. Now I am taking here 5 tan theta. What is tan value? Opposite by adjacent. So 4 by 3, but it is negative implies minus 4 by 3. After that minus 4, this is positive only, so 3 by 5, and divided by denominator 5 times secant, it is the reciprocal of cos. So 5 divided by 3, and next minus 4. Now this value is 3 divided by 4 and 3 by 4, but negative extra, so minus. So here if you write in this way, now you can simplify. You know all of you very well how to do the simplification part. How to do this one? Minus 20 by 3, okay. After that minus 12 by 5 whole divided by denominator 25 by 3, and this is plus 12 divided by 4. And now let's take LCM, and thereby you can simplify. Minus 100 minus 36, so minus 136 by 15. After that what is the value? Into, it is 12 is the LCM. So 12 divided by denominator 100 plus this value, how much you got here? 36. This one is here 100 plus 36. Here also you observe 100, 36, but minus, here you got 100 and plus 36. So this is 136. Now cancel. Finally what is our answer? Minus 12 divided by 15. What is minus 12 by 15? 3 here, 4 times, 5 times. So minus 4 by 5. This is the answer. Now let's take third problem. How is third problem here? Cos 23 degrees, cosec 67 degrees. Is there any relation between this 23 degrees and 67 degrees? Always your concentration has to be on complementary angles. that is 90 degrees are you able to get. So 67 degrees plus 23 degrees, obviously what is the value? 90 degrees. Hence we can make use of to solve this problem complementary angles. Dear students, whenever you observe sum of unknown values, that means you are aware of 30 degrees, 45, 60 and 90, but these till now you don't know about all these. So whenever problems are given in some kind of new values, behind that model problems definitely there exists one formula, and using that formula you can solve the problem very easily. Okay. So let us do. Now here these are complementary angles, that is 23 degrees plus 67 degrees equal to how much? 90 degrees. And hence once these are complementary angles, cos 23 degrees I am leaving as it is. Usually the smallest acute angle we don't want to change, always we want to change the bigger values. Now cosec 67 degrees, what is the value if you use? It is secant 23 degrees minus sin 23 degrees, and next what about here this secant 67, if you use the complementary concept it will be now cosec 23 degrees. Now what happened? It is theta, this one also same value. So it is of the form cos theta into secant theta. So what is cos into secant? It is 1 minus the here also same, sin and cosec are reciprocals of one another. So this is also 1, and hence the answer is here 0. Next one, the fourth problem if you observe. Again here also many angles given. In any problem so many terms are given. Again your concentration has to be the concept of here first one and the last one. Understand? Don't observe pi by 18. Pi means how much? 180 degrees. 180 degrees divided by 18 means 10. I don't know 10, so I have to go through the tabular form or any tables etc. or calculator. Not necessary, dear students. Just sin square pi by 18, and observe here this is 10. And this one is pi by 18, 10 into 2, 20. But here I gave conveniently, but they may give here pi by 9. Then also you should get the idea. And 4 pi by 18, they will give this one as 2 pi by 9. And 5 pi by 18, 7 pi by 18, this one they will give as here, if you cancel 4 pi by 9, and this one in this way they will give the problem. Then your concentration has to be whenever more number of terms given in any problem with some unknown values, then always the relation it is first one and last one. Understand? Again from the beginning second term, from the end second term, from the beginning third term, from the end third term. Any relation did you observe? Observe this is the angle pi by 18 and this one is the angle 8 pi by 18. What is the sum? It is pi plus 8 pi, same denominator. So 9 pi by 18 and hence it is pi by 2. So you got again what kind of values? Complementary values. So once you got complementary angles, definitely you can solve problem very easily. In previous session we have observed when a plus b equal to 90 degrees, then what is the answer here? Sin square a plus sin square b equal to 1. So making use of this relation, you can solve this problem just with one step. And first and last combination, that is sin square pi by 18 plus how much it is? Sin square 8 pi by 18. Now this angle plus this angle, it is nothing but how much? 90 degrees, pi by 2. So this is one combination plus what is the other combination? That is sin square 4 pi by 18, the second term 2 pi by 18 plus sin square 7 pi by 18. From the beginning second one, from the end second one. And next one, third term if you take sin square 4 pi by 18 plus next value sin square 5 pi by 18. So what about this one here? 9 pi by 18 and hence it is pi by 2. So this is 1, this is 1 and this is also 1. So what is our answer? Finally it is equal to 3. That's it. Okay. So whenever here you observe big angles and many terms present in the problem, immediately don't want to skip that one. Just you have a glance on the problem, you can find easy trick. What is the easy trick here? A plus b is 90 degrees, sin square a plus sin square b is 1. Suppose if I replace all sin values in terms of cos values, then also you will get same result, because then cos square a plus cos square b equal to 1. So whether it is sin problem or cos problem, answer remains the same. Now let us do here the fifth problem. Again, whatever the technique we have followed just now, have a glance on the problem. Here also you observe many angles are there. What are they? 20, 40, 60. In a strategical way they give. What is the difference they maintained everywhere? It is 20 degrees. So tan 20 degrees, and next value it is given as plus tan 40 degrees. After that it is given as tan, it is 60 degrees. Of course you know this value immediately, don't want to substitute, okay. Then plus etc. it is given as tan 180 degrees, understand. So just now I said combinations, whenever more number of terms given in any problem, we have to search about combinations of any known values, whether supplementary angles or complementary angles. Now just now I said here first term and last term, 20 here, 180 here. What is the sum? 200, understand. But we don't have any relation, it is not coming under either complementary or supplementary. Then you might have asked me, just now only you said ma'am first term last term relation is there, but here it is not there. So don't worry, here just let us take the preceding term, because this is a known value, nothing to worry about it. Known value 0 you can write directly tan 180. So what is the preceding value? They are maintaining here 20 degrees, 20 degrees, okay. So here I am taking the preceding value as 160 degrees, more other preceding term also I am writing. So these are 140, 160, and now the last value 180 degrees, understand. Now let us see the magic just like our previous problem. How are the terms? 20, 160, got it? So 180. Now 40, 140, again how much? 180. What about the preceding one? 120, 60, again you got 180. So here you got a concept like, if a plus b equal to 180 degrees, that implies b equal to how much? 180 minus a, and hence if I take tan function both the sides, tan b equal to, what is the value? Tan 180 degrees minus a, and what is tan 180 minus a? Second quadrant negative, hence it is minus tan a. That means one is negative of the other. So let us take the combination. So from this one, finally what is our deduction? This is tan a plus tan b equal to how much? 0. In the same way, what are the other terms which they are belonging to second quadrant? Those are cot a plus cot b also in the same way 0. At the same time cos a plus cos b also 0. At the same time secant a plus secant b also 0. But you can't say the same concept for sine as well as cosec, because that time you will get same value. So there we cannot use. Hence now if you observe this plus this, what is the value? 0. Again tan 40 plus tan 140 is 0. Tan 60 plus this one also 0. The last value if you observe, it is 180 degrees, which is again 0. Yesterday we observed tan n pi value equal to 0 for all n belongs to integers. Tan 180, tan 360, tan 0, etc. all values are zeros. But dear students, while doing this kind of problems, middle term always very important, okay. How many terms are existing? If number of terms is even, exactly you can get pair values, okay. If number of terms is odd, then in the middle one term is hiding, understand. But in this problem you got luckily all terms are here, that means number of terms is even. Hence here no need of checking about the middle term. Okay students. Now students observe here, first problem, sin square 5 plus sin square 10 plus etc. sin square 90, okay, given. Among all these values, which value you know directly sin 90? It is 1, okay. So you know it very well. And what about 5 degrees? We don't know. 10 also we don't know. Just now we have said, that is whenever many terms given in any problem, then our concentration has to be on first term and last term. If not, the preceding term of the last term, that is last but one term. Let us have a glance here, this problem, sin square 5 degrees plus sin square 10 degrees plus sin square, what is the other value, 15 degrees etc. plus, I am writing last 3 terms also. Here what is the difference they are maintaining for each angle they are maintaining here? 5 degrees as difference. So now I am writing this one as sin square 80 degrees and next sin square 85 degrees. After that value anyhow you know it is 1. Okay. Now what is the sum of these two angles, first one and last one? You know very well. Just now we observed the formula, when a plus b is 90 degrees, then sin square a plus sin square b equal to 1. Therefore, this combination, obviously what is the answer? It is 1. Then again, what about the next combination, this one? This is also here 1, because sum of angles equal to 90 degrees. Then what about the other 15 and 75 combination? So what are different combination? Let us have a glance here. 5 comma 85, this is one combination. 10 comma what is the other value, 80 degrees. 15 comma what is the other one here, 75 degrees. Like that here 40 degrees if I take, what is the other combination, 50. Now all these are having pairs, but one value is not having pair, it is alone. What is that value? 45 degrees. This is completely alone, no other pair to it, okay, because the terms they are not here repeating. One value you are writing, it is only one term, that's it. But here if you take 45 degrees, it is alone, it is not repeating. Hence whenever number of terms given, our concentration not only on first one and last one, directly you shouldn't write the answer. Our concentration has to be always on what is the middle term. Is it having any pair or not? That is very important. In previous problem we observed no problem at all, because even number of terms you got and hence the sum value you got 0. Whereas here you got one term as here alone, that is no pair at all. So this is a very important while doing these problems of many terms. Now all these values for these combinations you got how much the answer? 1 plus 1 plus 1 etc. How many such ones exist? 5 here, 40 here. So 8 such ones exist. Okay students. So now I am writing 1 plus etc. plus 1. How many times here? 8 times. After that you got sin square 45 degrees and the last value sin square 90 degrees. So this is the final answer. Let us simplify. 8 plus sin square 45 means 1 by 2, 1 by root 2 whole square plus 1. Then what is the answer? 9 plus 1 by 2, and hence the answer is here 19 by 2. Okay. Now the same problem they asked in cosine. Now we observed the formula, when a plus b equal to 90 degrees, cos square a plus cos square b is 1. At the same time sin square a plus sin square b also equal to 1. That's why whenever you solve these model, whether it is cos or sin, nothing here, no difference, but only one value is different. Because cos 45, sin 45 also no difference at all. What is the only difference? The last value, cos 90 degrees. What is this cos 90 degrees value? It is 0. That's why everything same, no change at all, same concept everything. The only change is here 8 plus 1 by 2. Here instead of 1, what you have to write? 0. So 8 plus 1 by 2 plus 0. This is the answer for our second problem. That means what is the final value? It is equal to 17 divided by 2. Everything same based on this formula, the only change you have to observe is the last term cos square 90 value is 0. Okay. Now, what about the third problem? Just to see once how is that third problem given. The third problem is a product of terms. Just now we observed sum of terms, whereas here it is a product of terms. One small hint, whenever product is given and in terms of n values, immediately don't here confuse, it is in n, so I cannot do this kind of problem. Immediately you have to take care, n value you can substitute. Let us not start with 1, understand, let it be suppose 2. If n equal to 2, then this value is pi by 8, okay. Then tan pi by 8, we don't know till now, later we are going to find, and this is tan 2 into pi by 8, that is tan pi by 4, and next value is 3 into pi by 8. So where you have to stop? Where you have to stop means here, n equal to, if I substitute, suppose 2, n is 2 means what is the last value? 3, understand, that means you have to stop the problem at 3 theta. That means now what is your value? Tan pi by 8 into tan 2 pi by 8 into tan 3 pi by 8, okay. In this you know this tan 2 pi by 8, that is tan pi by 4, very well, the answer is 1. Then you observe the combination, what is sum of the angles, understand, pi by 8, 3 pi by 8, if you add 4 pi by 8, that is pi by 2. When a plus b 90, even in previous session we observed tan a into tan b equal to 1, and hence you got the answer as 1, that you can generalize also, okay. So instead of taking n value, let us do the problem directly. How many terms exist? First of all, let us check. How many terms here? 1, 2, 3, ended with 2n minus 1. 2n minus 1 is always an odd number, that means number of terms here it is odd. So now number of terms odd means, just now we have observed there are pairs, but one term will be left alone, that is always the middle one. Now I am taking here, first of all, this is theta equal to pi by 4n. Suppose if I take first angle plus last angle, that is 2n minus 1 into theta. What is this value here? 2n theta. Now 2n theta means from the given condition, theta equal to pi divided by 4n, then 2n theta equal to how much you got here? Pi by 2. That means sum of the angles you got clearly pi by 2. Again second one and the last but one, that is 2 theta plus this is 2n minus 2 into theta. What is this value again? 2n theta. So like this you got pairs, but which will become here alone? There is n theta, understand, n theta, before that here n minus 1 theta, and plus what is the other value here you can observe, n minus 2 theta. If I write, then the combination you won't get, understand. So here if I write like this, one term will be alone and that term is nothing but n theta, it has no other pair, n theta plus n theta only, you will get 2n theta. So only that term if I write, what is n theta from the problem? It is pi by 4, and what is tan n theta value? It is tan pi by 4, which is equal to 1. So no problem at all, because the problem is a product. Hence you got all pairs, that is equal to 1, using the formula a plus b equal to, if it is 90 degrees or pi by 2, then tan a into tan b equal to 1, or cot a into cot b equal to 1. So basing on this result, easily you can say now the value completely here, all values you got, even the middle term also, no error at all, you got the answer how much? Finally 1. So what is the answer, dear students, for third problem? It is 1. Now let us take the fourth one. Now while solving fourth problem, observe clearly students, what is a cyclic quadrilateral? A cyclic quadrilateral implies sum of the angles equal to how much? 360 degrees, and sum of the opposite angles is 180 degrees. So here order is very important, A, B, C, D. Opposite means A and C, B and D. Okay. So what is A plus C here? It is 180 degrees. And what about B plus D here? This is also here 180 degrees. Understand? And sum is completely A plus B plus C plus D equal to 360 degrees, quadrilateral. Cyclic given, that is the reason we are using this concept also. Now first result you observe, they gave 12 tan A minus 5 equal to 0. 12 tan A minus 5 equal to 0. That implies what is tan A value? What is tan A here? 5 divided by 12, right? So tan A is 5 by 12. Which type of value it is? Positive or negative? Clearly positive. Okay. So positive value you got, and A plus C equal to 180. Now whenever you have taken a quadrilateral, suppose this angle you got acute angle, obviously this value will become how much here? To make the sum 180 degrees, if here if I take suppose the value as 89 degrees also, then what should be this value here? It should be 91 degrees. Understand? That is why whenever one value A is acute, implies this C value has to be here obtuse, then only the sum can be how much here? 180 degrees. Hence, what about here? A value I am taking here acute, and thereby what about C value here? Obtuse. Obtuse where it will be? In second quadrant, and hence we belong right here, C belongs to here second quadrant. Now in the question, which value we require? Cos C we require. Okay. So cos C means, what is cos C value? Now you know about here C value, but here no information on C. They gave tan A and the other one they gave B. Our information is only on angles A and B. No information regarding angle C. That is why we must make use of this concept. C equal to how much here? 180 minus A. So I am writing this as cos 180 minus how much? A, and this is minus cos A. First formula. Later while substituting we can think about what we have to write. Now minus cos A means, what is the value here? Tan A is 5 by 12. This is 5, 12. This is 13, and this is A. We decided A is acute, but I require here minus cos A. So acute, and hence directly I can write how much the value? 12 divided by 13. As it is I am writing. So cos C you got negative. Understand? Here C is in second quadrant, hence your answer is here negative. And let us take the next condition. What is the next condition here? 5 cos B plus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Then cos B equal to how much here? Minus 3 by 5. Same kind of discussion. You got cos value negative, implies how is B value here? It is here obtuse angle. So B belongs to here second quadrant, because sum is 180 means there is no doubt you can't use third quadrant. You may get doubt. Cos negative means it can be second quadrant or third quadrant, but here there is no reason you are going for third quadrant, because sum is nothing but how much? 180. And hence if this is second quadrant, and then here we require which other value? D value we require, angle D. Now I am taking B plus D equal to 180 degrees, and hence D equal to 180 minus B, and required one is tan. Therefore take tan function, hence tan D equal to tan 180 minus B. Okay. And thereby this is minus tan B. Now minus tan B you got, what is cos B here? 3 by 5. So minus value is there again. B is in second quadrant. Let us draw the diagram. Okay. Now this is angle B. Already I told you, you just put here second. Don't write here the minus symbol at the diagram. 3 here, 5 here, hence the triplet, this one is 4. Okay. And now tan B, what is tan B? Opposite by adjacent. So minus It is 4 divided by 3. But where is this B angle? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, tan values negative. So extra what you have to take? Minus. Finally, how much you got the value? 4 by 3. Dear students, observe here, tan D you got positive because already B is obtuse, hence D you got acute. Now you got cos C value and you got tan D value, substitute there, cos C into tan D equal to how much? This is minus this value into this 48 by 39 and hence 3 get cancelled there, so you can get the answer. Okay students. Now lastly, let us do here fifth problem. In a pentagon, what about sum of angles? In a pentagon, what about here sum of angles? You know clearly sum of interior angles in a polygon of n sides is nothing but n minus 2 into pi. Okay, this is sum of interior angles in a polygon of n sides. Now this one is a polygon, that means 5 sides, pentagon. It is not the regular, that's why they gave here theta 1 less than theta 2 etc. Implies it is not regular polygon of 5 sides. So here I am substituting n as 5, that is sum of all interior angles, theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3 plus theta 4 plus theta 5. Now you got how much? 3 pi. Here we have taken n equal to how much? 5 because it is a pentagon. And now first value theta 1 plus theta 2, this I am putting as it is. The more angles are there, theta 3 plus theta 4 plus theta 5. What is that theta 3 plus theta 4 plus theta 5? This is equal to 3 pi minus of theta 1 plus theta 2. Understand? Then what is cos of this value? Cos of theta 3 plus theta 4 plus theta 5. It is cos of 3 pi minus of theta 1 plus theta 2. Okay. Now 3 pi minus, whenever you come across, treat it as always second quadrant because we write it as 2 pi plus pi minus. Okay. So use it as second quadrant and hence the answer is minus cos of theta 1 plus theta 2. So 3 pi minus, dear students, remember always it fall in second quadrant where it cos value negative. If you treat this as capital A, cos 3 pi minus A is minus cos A. Okay. Then now we substitute numerator cos theta 1 plus theta 2 as it is. Denominator is minus of cos theta 1 plus theta 2. What is the other value? That numerator. In the same way, if you take cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3, the other two values, that is minus cos of, leftover is here how much? Theta 4 plus theta 5. So I substitute numerator, this is as it is. Now denominator you substitute how much? Minus of cos theta 1 plus theta 2. So finally it is cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 divided by denominator minus cos of theta 1 plus theta 2. Next here plus numerator we substitute minus cos theta 4 plus theta 5, denominator again cos theta 4 plus theta 5. So mod is there in the problem. Okay. Now this value, whenever minus is there, always better you put a bracket. So what's happening now, students? It is minus 1 and this is minus 1, therefore the answer is here minus 2. So what is the major important point in this problem? Sum of interior angle polygon of n sides, the formula is n minus 2 into pi. If you want, you check n equal to 3 triangle, n equal to 4 quadrilateral, etc. You can use. Why they gave this kind of value? They gave that don't take a regular pentagon. All angles are distinct. That is the reason. So my dear students, today we have discussed some problems based on allied angles. Okay. And tomorrow we are coming with graphs of trigonometric functions Those are very interesting. Tomorrow, that is the next session, with graphs of here trigonometric functions, only basic, okay, not big graphs we are going to take, just graphs of different trigonometric functions with some examples. Okay students, just go through again all these problems once again to get complete confidence on these. Thank you.